What is going on, everyone? This is your host of Background Noise, HydroxideAnt. Welcome to episode 391 of Background Noise. That is exactly 391 weeks of episode. We do have a question of the week for you. What is your favorite board game of all time? I don't remember if I've done this question of the week yet. Not exactly sure. So, for me at least, when it comes to the board game discussion, it is quite varied. And there is Kyle. Hello, Kyle.
Hi.
We have Kyle on the show. Hello, Kyle.
Oh, I'm here.
He's here.
Sorry I dipped early last night, by the way. I was just tired.
You
and
sleepy
hungry.
boy. Yeah. Oh, you're good. So, Kyle, our question of the week is, what is your favorite board game of all time?
Ooh.
So,
that's been asked and answered, I think.
I don't think I've done it as a question of the week. I've done it, as a topic before.
Yeah. There's a Secret Hitler for, all of us, isn't it?
For pretty much all of us, yeah. Because I'm trying to think of, Secret Hitler and any social deduction game, pretty much, I've really liked. I also really liked a board game called Avalon, which was a lot of fun, but it's just, another adaptation of the same genre. Yeah, Secret Hitler is definitely one of my favorite games that I've played. And speaking of Secret Hitler, that's a Thursday night. Damn it.
Yeah, no, I'll play.
Yeah, because I proposed Secret Hitler for Thursday night games.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna pretend to be...
Let's see how it is.
I'm gonna pretend to be your mom and call in to work and say that you can't come in today. Does that work?
Dan, Kyle needs to play Secret Hitler, okay?
He just needs to. Alright? Listen, Dan. Dan, don't you sass me, Dan.
CS at 4 in the afternoon, dude. I just went to bed at a couple hours
Yeah,
before that.
well, Hank wanted to play Counter-Strike, and now I'll never play again. So...
It's one of those, eh?
Yeah, it's just, not in the... Did not enjoy it.
Yeah.
We played half a game of Valorant and Hank wasn't having a good time, so I'm like, alright, we can try out CS if you want, and yeah, don't miss it. Do not miss that game. I actually do miss some of how the guns fire. The Deagle is so good.
Yeah.
Love that Deagle. If you put that Deagle in Valorant, I'd be so happy.
Yeah.
AWP too, actually. I actually was AWPing and loved the AWP and Deagle, but that, anything outside of that, don't care.
I haven't used the up enough to know if it's that much different.
It's different enough, but
in Valorant,
yeah, the Valorant ARP is decently different from the CS AWP. I think the CS AWP's a lot easier.
Fair.
At least, and again, that might be because I have a lot of hours in CS.
Thousands of hours in CS.
Yeah. But yeah, CS AWP to me is a lot easier than Valorant AWP, but Valorant AWP isn't crazy. The Valorant AWP really punishes you from moving at all when you shoot. The CS AWP you can get you can move slightly and it still will work just as fine. It's not back in the day, though, when you could actually be, full running with the AWP.
Correct.
That was crazy. That's when, Kenny S and Skadoodle were actually, insane.
Yep.
And Guardian and all those guys, because it's homie can be moving as fast as he wants and still hit that shot the same way.
Oh my
every
god,
time.
do you remember the race car scout?
Yes.
You crouch, scoped in, and you was going 20
it
miles
was so much faster for some godforsaken reason. It's it was so stupid. It was so fun. I enjoyed stuff like that, but it's that's so bad. This game is bad, and we should feel bad for being...
It was a great time on my Smurf, though, because all I was using was Scout and CC. It was all I had allowed myself to use for that account. It's just... Wee.
It's just all right, do this, and look how fast you go. And no one would believe you until they tried it.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like,
wait.
Me
until they saw me.
Yeah.
Because I just do it in front of them.
It's just like, wait, why are you going so fast? Are you cheating? No.
Speed hacks.
I just scrolled past something. It's a Guardian article that says Google has sleep pods, Yelp has beer. Why don't we just live at work? And the person who posted a tweet said, "Just shut the fuck up." It's because we do not want to live at work.
Yeah. People used to make a joke about them getting caught for me there because I used to stay so fucking late all the time.
Oh man.
And now I just don't.
Oh man.
When the cop doesn't match the effort, you know.
Mm-hmm. Relatable. Yeah, I don't know. I used to stay so late at work when I worked in the office. Not that I don't work late from home anymore, but
yeah,
I'd be in the office at least at 7 p.m.
Well, sometimes I texted you. I'm like, "Where's the stream? I need something to watch."
Yeah.
You're like, "I'm in a meeting." Like, fuck you.
Yeah, unfortunately, the meetings do happen still late. This Thursday, this Tuesday and this Thursday, I have meetings that are going to be a little bit later. We have Endorsty in chat. What's going on, Endorsty? Kyle. Last time Endorsty was in chat, he said, "Are you playing with Kyle?"
Oh, howdy.
And hi, Ryan. Hey, Ryan.
Yeah?
What is your favorite board game of all time?
That's a tough one. Are we talking classic board games at this
You're
point,
welcome to say any board game you'd like.
Including the one that everybody else has.
Endorsey as well, our question of the week. What is your favorite board game of all time? Because one of my favorite board games of all time for me right now is definitely still Secret Hitler. But I'm trying to think, there are other board games that I really enjoy, but it's taken me a second to... honestly, anything that's in the world of social deduction, I like. That's social deduction games.
I've only played it a handful of times, but I have very much enjoyed I very much enjoy Gloomhaven.
I don't think I've played Gloomhaven.
It's intense.
Let me double check though, because if I see it, I would know. No, I have not. But honestly, I'd be down to play a lot more wide range of board games, because I do enjoy it. The only board game I've never really tired of is Carcassonne. I don't know if I know that. Look that up, something like that. Let me look it up. It's a city in France, but it is a board game. It's a tile-based German-style board game. Okay.
What'd I do?
No, tile.
Oh.
You didn't do anything wrong.
I can go through the VOD now to count damage, because I know Derek did 102 plus the chromatic orb. Because his fucking fireball did literally 88 damage.
Jeez. Oh my goodness.
It's actually 7 targets, right? Yeah.
This game looks fun. I was gonna say if D&D counts as well, if that's a board game, but that's more like a role-playing game, I guess. You can play for board.
Paper? I don't think it counts as a board game though.
No.
What?
Well, I mean, if you have a board, you can play it on Tabletop Simulator. The tabletop game. If I change the question to what's your favorite tabletop game, could do D&D. What's Secret Hitler? Oh, yeah, Secret Hitler is a social deduction game where
that we need to play whenever Kyle's available, because Kyle likes to win as Hitler.
Yes, we all like to win as Hitler, but yeah. So there are two sides. There are liberals and fascists. Basically, the ways to win the game: as a liberal, you either pass enough policies or you shoot Hitler. And for the fascists, you either get Hitler elected chancellor at the right time or pass a bunch of policies. It sounds simple, but it's a fun again, social deduction game where you're trying to, like, figure out who everyone is based off of what they do, what they say, all that jazz. Yeah. Rye, did you give an answer? I don't recall, or were you thinking about
I was saying, like, Gloomhaven.
Gloomhaven? Okay.
I mean, it's not something I own myself. I mean, I love Coup.
I was actually just going to say Coup is a lot of fun. I would love to play Coup again sometime.
Yeah. It's a very quick and easy game to play. Take literally 20 minutes, if even that. If it's like a group of people who know what they're doing, it takes like 5. What?
This is very true.
Nicole yelled in the background, "Captain!" Those of you who do not know, that is one of the cards in the game.
Oh.
What I do?
Yes.
He said cards that time. That's not even that close.
No.
Yeah, I said cards with the K.
Yeah, he said cards.
Cars for kids.
It doesn't really sound simple, but okay. Yeah. Okay. I just don't know if, like, because it's 2 teams and they both have, like, 2 goals.
I guess that depends on your ability to deduct things from other people.
Yeah, that's why, like, some people pick it up very fast, some people don't. Like, we've had people who played a game and they're already great at the game. We had people who've played 57 games and they still aren't quite with it. And Dorsey said, "I'm a dum-dum." That is relatable content. I am also a dum-dum. What flavor dum-dum are you?
I like the watermelon flavor.
I like the cotton candy.
I think I've actually had the cotton candy flavor.
I like the blue raspberry and the cotton candy.
Not sure if you can hear the thunder above me, but
I was gonna ask, is that the thunder?
Yeah, like if I stop talking and I just disappear from TeamSpeak, you know
thunder.
why.
It's because of the weather. Yeah, I'm not looking forward because I know that's gonna be here very soon as well.
Wait, it's going south? I thought it was going north.
Is it going north? Then XD, get fucked.
Oh, jeez.
That is really loud and close. It's a podcast and a mini show of it's a horror movie on Ryan's side.
How to fry Ryan's computer in 5 seconds.
That's crazy.
Be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been trying to update Steam. Right now, finally, it's changed. Wait, what did that say? Update cannot... Oh, okay. I was like, I'm just trying to launch Steam, man. Like, 5 seconds.
Let me do it. Let's let me have this. Go mow the lawn? Yeah, that's... You know what, Ryan? Endorsey has a great idea. You should probably mow your lawn right now.
Absolutely. But, like, I don't see that as a detriment to my health whatsoever.
No, I generally think this is... Think about how many of your neighbors are going to be doing the same right now. Not many. So I think this is a prime opportunity for you.
True. See, like, I don't like interacting with people in general, so and Dorsey makes a good point. That means I get to interact with less.
Exactly. I think you win.
That's a win-win in my book.
This is a win-win. Yeah.
See this as another win.
Yes. I agree. You always win.
What did Kyle say?
Kyle, I believe, went with Secret Hitler.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to think, like, there's a lot of board games that, like, I've had fun playing. But I'm trying to think of if there are any that quite hit the same, you know?
Yeah. Like, for me, I don't know. A lot of the stuff that we used to play as kids is just simplistic by modern day.
Yeah, so it's hard to really include any of those.
Like, I enjoy, like Clue's fun, but I don't know what it is. I really don't like deductive reasoning games like that. Because it gets very repetitive in my mind. Like, you can play it a couple times, or if you play it too much, it's like, okay.
That's why, like, I have not played Secret Hitler in a long time. Because I love the game, but definitely it can get overplayed.
No, I don't get to play it enough.
We were playing it like felt like multiple times a week for a long time.
I don't think I was.
It's why Among Us got boring.
I think you
concept.
were back in the day.
I love the Among Us.
I did too.
I'm very tired of Among Us, so.
Everyone hated me in Among Us.
No, I knew when you were a bad guy every time. I didn't hate you.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think the more casual players disliked you.
Because they breathe wrong, and Kyle would know that
it's you!
They took a hesitant breath. Get 'em.
Yeah. Cluedo is a good game from time to time. Exactly. Yeah. Cluedo, in the US, it's Clue. And I know in European countries, it's Cluedo. Same exact game. Yes. I learned that from watching British people talk about board games. And I'm like, Cluedo? Is that like a form of Clue? And they're like, yes, Cluedo. You know, the Americans call it Clue. And I'm like, oh.
I had no idea that was a thing.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Wait, why though?
I don't know.
Be something to
like look it up.
Figure out, you know. Is this just like why change it via the local, right? Like
maybe I think it might have been a licensing thing.
Oh, true.
From what I'm looking at, because it says when the press sold their idea to the Waddingtons in 1475, the game was renamed Cluedo, which is clue in the Latin word for play, and is still titled as such. Oh, maybe only in England? It says in England. But when Cluedo was licensed to Parker Brothers in the US, they renamed it Clue. So, licensing and different people who own the game.
Fair enough.
That makes sense. Yeah, so like I'm looking at a list of like top board games, and like I forgot that like chess would be considered a board game. Like it might sound stupid, but I very much like chess.
Oh, I love chess. Yeah.
There's some games that I'm on here. I'm like, yeah, no. Oh, I actually really liked Yahtzee when I was younger.
I never understood Yahtzee. I mean, I could probably sit down and understand it now, but like,
yeah, it like if you played it once or twice, it's not that hard. Darcy said I like checkers more than chess. Chess is too big brain for me. So the one night, I think it might have been a background noise night, I got roped into playing like 8 games of chess in a row. My fucking brain was so fried.
And you won all of them except for mine.
Yeah, but like I was so burnt out. Like,
oh yeah.
I have barely played chess since that day. Because it's just like, oh, my poor brain. I can't do this anymore. Like, I can't.
I don't like playing on the computer. Like, I'd rather
much rather play in person. Yeah.
Like, because I don't pay attention when I'm on the computer. And that's a problem, obviously.
True. Sorry was a game that I played a lot as a kid that I did enjoy. Played a lot of Sorry.
Oh, sorry there, eh?
Oh, sorry.
Fucking sorry, bud.
You know what? So, like, a game like Taboo would be fun to play, like, in modern day, I think. Like, as being older. But, like, that would have been a game where, when I was younger, I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, like, I know a lot of people are, like, crazy into board games right now, but, I'll play them, but like I said, it can't be, like, crazy repetitive for me. Otherwise, I can't even sit down and play like, a specific video game for multiple hours. I need, like, some difference in it.
Taboo is, like, it's like the game Password, in Dorsey, it's similar. Basically, like, you have a word, and you have to, like, give your team like a hint of like what that word is, and they have to try to get your word without guessing words that are like similar to it. But yeah, no, there are a lot of... You played board games with your brother for over 6 hours? Yeah, I can play board games an entire night easily.
Yeah, like as long as there's something like involved with it that's not repetitive.
I could probably play the same board game over and over and over and over again.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Something about monotony just bores the ever-living shit out of me, and I don't think I'm alone in that thought process.
No, definitely not. But I'm also the person that actually really enjoyed, like, breeding Pokemon. Where, like, I really enjoyed, like, the repetitiveness of, like, running around on a bike waiting for an egg to hatch.
But there's also an end goal with that, right? Like,
yeah.
And that's what makes the end goal fun. Like, you can see results.
The end game for the game is to win!
What a concept.
So there is an end game.
But, like, when you get killed by randomness involved in, like, those stupid games where you play as kids, it's like, okay, well, this is no longer fun.
I was gonna say, it depends on what game you're talking about, because,
like, for example, the girls stayed over one weekend, and we played board games, like, all day, which was fun. But then we switched from Sorry to Clue, or not to Clue, Sorry to, I don't know, like, a bunch of the old basic, like, little games, and I was just so bored with this. I'm like, this is, come on. And I wanted to stop. They're like, come on, keep playing. I'm like, I really just want to stop now.
Yeah, I need to stop. Yeah, I probably could play, like, the games from when we were younger for a little bit, but not that much. Like, I would need, like, some other games mixed in if, like, it was a hop-to-hop type of deal. Cause, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. No, we had, one game that was a little bit more complex involved that wasn't like the kid. It was like the people who teach turtle games, like one of those. And those are always fun to play.
That does sound like it would be fun to play. Yeah, there are like a lot of games that I think I'd be down to play. We actually, last week for a little bit, we played some Spyfall. That was fun.
Yeah, I think you.
Which that's not like really a board game, I guess, but like kind of.
I am miserable at that.
They weren't bad.
I also prefer other games.
Oh yeah,
that was. I don't know. It's weird.
It's also it's a game you could do during the podcast that like.
Yeah.
It's all vocal for the most part. There aren't many like games that are very like simplified like that where you can just like ask questions to each other and go back and forth like that. Other than like a game like 20 Questions, which isn't a board game at all. It's just a talking game. You could play I Spy. Alright, I spy something in this team speak that is gray.
Yeah, you must suck at that game.
Yeah. I'm great as this, the role of making people guess. It's really fun from this side. But guessing isn't fun. That's one of those games that was always more fun as, like, the person who's coming up with the thing. Dorsey said, Kyle's personality.
Oh.
Oh. Maybe. Maybe that is what I spied.
It is quite gray. Thank you for noticing.
What does that mean?
I think it's a good thing.
Is it because you're morally gray? Because that's... I mean...
Who isn't?
Fair, but like you to an nth degree, I think. Like
different shades of gray.
Gray is bland and boring color. Well, that's what I see in. Whoops.
Clearly, you've never seen interesting shades before.
I'm pretty sure you just called me bland and boring.
Yeah, did you just call Kyle bland and boring? Because Kyle's not bland nor boring.
I am. It's accurate.
No.
Old man.
Like, he is getting older, but he still has entertaining in him. Oh, and Dorsey said, I would never. Okay, and Dorsey's not calling you gray and bland. Oh, he said he loves you, Kyle.
Love you too.
Yeah. Kyle is the greatest American. Don't you know?
That happened, actually.
Yep. You beat a few Americans.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I think I remembered one president that I couldn't now if I tried.
Probably. Epic. Kyle is pretty epic, not gonna lie. Yeah, I actually also think I like trivia. So I like trivia games too. Like I do enjoy playing versions of Jeopardy that are nerd exclusive or something, or the few times on a podcast where we've done a Jeopardy episode. Kyle is the best American. It's true. All the way from Canada, he is the best American. It's the truth. No one can stop him.
There's a porn convention on?
What?
In Las Vegas, I'm pretty sure. The only reason I know is G4 TV.
Expo.
Word. And Kyle, how did you find out about it just now?
Yep.
That's not better.
It's just, yep.
It's so much worse.
I'm totally not there right now. Why do people go to that in COVID?
Why are people shrimps?
I mean,
Look,
I'm
not here to judge your posture, okay?
That would go regularly, but it's a fucking pandemic.
And Dorsey said filthy.
They're more alone than they were before.
You know, Ryan, when you said shrimp, I pictured that picture of a shrimp in a gaming chair.
Not wrong.
Where it's just it's just saying that gamers have horrible posture.
I still don't think my chair is. Sorry. Yeah, you said gaming chairs. Yeah. I still don't think mine's shipped yet.
Did you get a gaming chair that you were buying?
I ordered an Andaseat Kaiser 2.
See, that has enough words that it sounds like it's good.
With you? It's always the Germans with you.
Hey, look at him!
Google told me it was the best chair for fat people, basically.
What's it called?
Yeah, I was about to say what.
Andaseat Kaiser 2.
I cut.
Asking for a friend, of course.
I did my best, and it's not even going to be close.
Like that.
Oh, and a seat are two different words.
Yep.
See this?
Oh,
that does look like a nice chair.
Yeah. It's fucking $600.
And I thought the one I was looking at that was $400 was a lot. Jesus.
So it's CAD, so American is probably cheaper, right?
Let me see if I can find
Yeah, that's probably $500.
I think so.
I'm gonna click buy now. It's it's on sale right now.
For $4.99?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because mine said it was on sale for $5.99.
Yeah. You know, the reason I always knew growing up that there was a price currency difference in the US versus Canada was actually buying books.
Because it specifically states the value in each country on them, yeah.
Yeah, it would be US, Canada. It's Canada's always $1 more. It's the same book.
Is that why I was aware of it too? I remember being aware of it.
I think all the books must have printed US, Canada, and then maybe they would print another place. But I remember them all having US and Canada. By the barcode, I think. Maybe? I don't know if that's true. And Dorsey said a few German words. One of them's Volkswagen. Ich habe Volkswagen Heil Kyle. Did he say I have a Volkswagen? Yes. Okay. Oh.
Speed.
Look how fast that.
Literally a pig running down like someone's lawn.
Oh.
Well, it looks like Greg and his sister were out walking the dog.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
Four Volkswagens. Oh, is Vier like VIER 4?
I don't know numbers yet. I didn't get that far.
Okay, so you have 4 Volkswagens. I got Ich and Hob is I have, and Volkswagen I knew was Volkswagen.
It should be like Ishab, like ICH and HABE.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I definitely don't have pronunciation down. I won't even pretend. But yeah. Kyle, he just wants you to know that he has 4 Volkswagens. Are you going to give Kyle one of them?
I don't know what car I want next, to be honest.
What do you have right now?
I bought a piece of shit Chevy Cruze on purpose because it was cheap and it was sick, so it was something to learn on.
It's also probably good on gas. Like, I think Chevy Cruzes were decent on gas, right?
Yeah.
That depends.
I couldn't have less horsepower.
For some reason I thought, like, am I thinking if I'm mixing the Chevy Cruze up with something else?
No.
Well, the Cruze is a sedan, and generally sedans don't have the big guzzling, like, engines that Chevy tends to put into cars. And, you know, it's probably more efficient, but they probably have a V6 in there.
They do not. Absolutely do not. They don't even have a model with a V6 in it.
A Cruze doesn't have it? What year is this?
A Cruze has never had a V6 model. They have a 4-banger turbo and a 1.8 natural. They have literally the lowest like horsepower that you can get on the market. Like 130.
And Dorsey said my pronunciation's just fine. I doubt that, but thank you.
Not,
and then said, "No God, not a Chevy." Why don't you like Chevy?
So the engines in the States are 1.4 liter and a 1.6. Yeah.
Turbo, there should be 1.8.
It's not a we don't have a turbo here.
Oh. How the hell does it run then?
A 1.4 liter turbo. Or 4. Oh, that is a turbo. At least depending on the year. What years is yours?
2011.
Yeah, I guess.
Mine's a 1.8 natural. But yeah.
Which is more efficient than a turbo. Turbos depends. Well, okay, it depends on you treat the turbo.
It's like the lowest tuned turbo. It's literally just so it'll run.
Doesn't matter about the tuning at that point. A turbo is always going to consume more gasoline than that of a naturally aspirated engine.
What I'm saying is they're not the same engine size.
Yeah.
So they're close. They end up being close. But yeah.
Kind of want this chair.
Why not?
What do you say?
Why not?
Yeah, actually, that's really what I'm debating about. It looks really comfortable.
Because there's that. There's like the other Indy series, like the high end, like the top end ones, and then there's I was torn between that and Secret Labs. So every time I was googling, like I was like looking for something that was like comparable, those are always the top 2.
Yeah.
So I went with the guys.
What gaming mice do you guys use, by the way?
OG 502.
I don't remember the model name.
You guys both said things, and I didn't hear it.
He has a Steel Series mouse, and I have a Logitech G502.
How is that? How are they?
Mine's very lightweight, but it's a little small for my hands. Or my fingers, I guess. I've got stubby fingers. Stubby fingies. I liked my Logitech one because it was huge. I had a G602. But Logitech does this...
These are not huge. What?
No,
How small is your mouse?
602.
Oh, okay.
602. It's different than the 502. And I loved it because that was big. But Logitech has these issues where like the little aluminum strips they use for like actually like clicking, they flatten out after a while, and you run into issues of double clicking, like what Derek was facing.
Yeah.
And it's a pain in the ass to fix. Like, it's not even worth it.
5 years, it's fine.
It could be like they were made after the point where they fixed them, but I don't know.
Maybe I'm just better at clicking.
Or maybe you're also lucky. That didn't go.
Yeah,
it didn't go.
Well, I click claw-handed as well. Like I don't lay my finger. Okay. Yeah, I don't lay my finger flat.
I think I might be a claw player too.
I get faster reaction time with claw.
I didn't choose.
You know, like aggressively claw though, right? When people say they're claw, I hope to God they're not like actually just like.
Let me.
Depends. I mean, if it's a surprise, I might be like ah, and then click really hard.
So like when I say claw, I think I do like I mean like. I'm gonna take a picture and show you guys. Like this is sort of what I mean by claw. And I don't know if this is like, or if Ryan like yours is more like. You know, profound or anything, but like I'll Snapchat you guys.
Oh right, mine's not claw, mine's finger. Is it fingertip? Is that what they call it?
I don't know. This is sort of what I always pictured when claw, but I'm gonna show it to you. Bless you.
I wasn't actually claw. I was watching Tens for a while, trying to go through them all. He was literally using a different grip every fucking round.
I just sent you one of how I hold it.
Because this is kind of how I hold it. Like,
yeah, like I hold the same way.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, very similar.
Oh no, you guys are way more aggressive on that than I am. Okay.
Yeah, but like I don't lay flat.
I'm not far off, but you have a way more of an arch. Like, you have way more of an arch than I do.
Like that's obviously like that's not constant. Like it goes back and forth. Like, because it depends on, like, how I'm moving and stuff, that, like...
It's ironic, because mine's always constant like that.
Is it? Because, like, sometimes I go more flat, I go more, also, if I'm slouching, like, my finger movement will be a little, or, like, mouse holding will be a little different. But that's, like, my usual, like, that, or sometimes it is a little, like, lessened, but I was showing, like, as high as I go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it depends on, like, the day and whatnot, but a lot of times it's pretty pronounced.
Yeah.
Also, how I'm feeling in the video game at the time. Like, I'm angry, it's gonna get more aggressive.
It's the most aggressive claw. He just turns into a crab claw.
It's like the top of the fucking mouse.
I just picture your hand turning into your crab's claw, and it's like pinchy, pinchy, pinchy.
Pretty much.
Just a tip.
Yeah, because I kind of want a new gaming mouse.
Derek's is cool with little holes. It's super lightweight, apparently. I would like another wireless
Steve has ones that has holes in it as well, and he was telling me about it.
They're very light, but you can also add weights if need be. And I miss having wireless because the G602 had it. The only reason I had the 602 is because someone gave it to me for free.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use it. Fuck it.
Okay, you're like, depending on how like
a slightly more relaxed version of what you have. Yeah, it's a fingertip apparently is what it's called. I think.
Yeah, because it's like depending on like how your mouse is, you're like a little bit, but like not quite flat either.
Yeah, because there's claw fingertip problems. Mine's more fingertip because it's just like my hand's more relaxed than the obviously exaggerated image of it. If you
I'm actually
that,
gonna I want to look this up too to be like what are the different like people palm.
That's what I was confused about. But people will just full on lay their ass hand on it.
Huh.
Like yeah, my thumb and my pinky like picking up the can like move the mouse around like you guys.
Oh, I see.
Just the tip of it.
So I guess we're more claw than.
You're more because your angle is more aggressive, right? So it's more like that claw.
Like I almost think that like almost halfway in between fingertip and claw, definitely not palm.
Yeah.
Yeah, having it fly, I don't know how people have reaction time with their hand so low like
They don't.
that. It's like,
I think that's the thing they don't.
You have to go through the whole formation of laying down your finger. It's like, what are you doing? How do you have that much time?
It's non-gamers.
Ironically, it feels like non-gamers have a more pronounced claw. They have no idea what they're doing, and they have to. I think this is with any piece of technology. When people are afraid of it, they press it really hard and really quickly to get their fingers away from it, just in case.
So you're saying cavemen would be the best gamers because they would have the best reaction time of.
Absolutely.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm trying to think of what mouse Steve was showing me before. Was it... Might have been. Is it like a 0 or something? No, that's not it. I don't know what it was. I'll have to ask again. Like whatever this is. It's kind of like that. But it sounded like the one you were saying that Derek has, because like it has holes in it and stuff. Like little grates at the top.
I think they have like identical mice or something.
It's a glorious model. Oh, I think.
They're really expensive though. They're like $300.
Oh, it's your ESPN update.
I spent $25 on mine.
Am I wrong? Did I hear an ESPN update for one of you guys, or am I going crazy?
Yeah, me.
Okay.
Definitely not me.
The Red Bulls are supposed to be playing right now, but it's raining, so they postponed it.
It's raining, man. I ain't the same thing.
Yeah, I downloaded the app because I watched the Euro Cup.
That's how I watch it.
Yeah.
I watched it on my phone too.
It was just so convenient to watch it on there.
Oh, it's like, oh man, I'm gonna watch this on my phone and lay in bed. This is fucking great. So I don't have like a TV in my room.
I do, but I just didn't. I was doing like house chores while watching it. But I'm like mad because technically, ESPN will sometimes get rights to do Red Bulls. I have to download MSG, which my dad's Optimum account will do that too, but it's a whole other fucking app. I'm like, can we just put this in one place? Actually, the U.S. soccer team plays tomorrow against Canada. If you want to watch it.
Go Canada!
No.
You said soccer?
Which kitty is that? That's not Salem.
Nico.
Oh, I didn't see many pictures of
Nico.
Nico. See more pictures of Salem.
Salem's newer.
And also, is
Lives in a tub.
actually their cat?
Yeah, you know what? Just K.
Well, Salem lives in the tub, and that's why I think I've seen more pictures of Salem. Flom is watching Silver's play right now.
Oh, Pog.
So, like, I still like watching CS, and, like, there were certain so, Brian, I played a game of CS today.
No.
Don't want to play again for a very, very, very long time. Got that out of my system.
Good.
But,
Play more Valorant.
Yeah, I couldn't play more Valorant. But, like, there are some guns, like I was telling Kyle, that I just miss the way they shoot. Like I missed...
DAK?
No, I missed the Deagle and the AWP.
Oh, okay.
The Deagle the most, though.
Really? The Deagle?
Yeah, I missed the Deagle. Well, because, like... So, in Valorant, like, do you know how many times I've 145'd in the head to someone with a sheriff?
It's so dumb how that's not a one-shot.
I hate that so much. Which in CS, if
that.
you were far enough away... Yeah. That's true. But in CS, if you are far enough away, the Deagle can not be a one-hit headshot.
I've done it all the way down mid, so I don't know, man.
It's very far, though.
It's gonna be very far, right?
Yeah. Like, I think maybe, like, the only times it could happen were, like, on a map like Insertion, where, like, there was, like, a crazy long map. Like, because I know I've seen it happen before.
You can do it long, and you can do it down all the way down
there
mid
might,
in Rust, right?
Yeah, there is... I need to remember where it was, but I do remember seeing, like, Deagle Headshot doing, like, high 90s.
Oh.
Or low 90.
Unfortunate.
I didn't realize the Cruise had such a tiny engine. I'm still looking at this like, what?
Oh, yeah, no, please stop looking at that.
I mean, I don't buy American generally, so it doesn't matter.
I literally can't turn on the fucking AC and have people in the car and then drive up a hill.
Oh, well, yeah.
Like, it just won't do it.
That's just
Turns AC off, it's like, alright, we're going up a hill.
AC compressor, I'm out.
No cap, I literally did that one time because I had 5 people in the car, and I'm like, it was hot out, but we were going to Ryan's wedding or some shit like that.
Going to
like,
my
I
wedding?
can't, like, I have to get on the highway for
You
it
had a
to
wedding?
turn it on.
Kylo went and I didn't? What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? Wait a minute.
Where is
Yeah,
this
I mean,
is right.
I mean, even Steve's car has a V6 in it. I'm pretty sure. Can't remember now.
Does it?
But it struggled with all 5 of us in the car. That poor thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had a G6 and it was good. A 3.5 liter V6 in it.
If we ever do that again, I think we have to take a different car.
Oh, we'll take mine. See, my car is a 1.5 liter inline turbo, or inline 4-cylinder turbo. But it's mean. It handles people in the car just fine.
Hmm.
What is it?
It's a Honda Civic Si.
Okay.
So it literally doesn't. Like,
I remember being my
struggle.
buddy's Civic and we literally fucking bottomed the thing out because, like, it was 90s Civic. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I mean, this is a 2018, so it's fine.
Gotcha.
And it has 205 horsepower with a 1.5 liter in it. It's actually quite a bit. Though I want more. Because this is looking at a AMG Mercedes.
my old foreign pal is still rocking.
That's I don't think I want something like fast anymore.
Oh.
I was looking at like Mustangs. I was looking at Coxie shorts.
Why don't you get exactly what Chris has? And then you guys could have the same car.
He said he didn't want something fast. That thing's mean.
I didn't want something. If I did, I'd want like a stick. And you can't get a charger in a stick.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like,
That does
why?
suck about
But
the
if you have the
chargers.
charger, you guys could be Charger Brothers.
Yeah,
I was looking at those.
It had so many problems with it though.
Oh, it's a
Okay,
Chrysler
well,
product.
Yeah. You never
Like-
like Chrysler products.
I understand.
Yeah.
Like,
It's the
be a
Fiat.
mechanic.
It's
Yeah.
literally Fiat. So go do with that what you will.
Fix it again, Tony.
Yep. Come on, Tony. Tony, what are you doing?
Hank, you know what Ford stands for? What?
Down,
Fix
down,
it
down.
again, Tony. It's like, Dale, that's Fiat. F.
Greg's actually had no problems with his truck. He bought a brand new F-150. Like what, 3 years ago?
For
4 years ago?
me, Fords are fun to clown on because of all the acronyms you can use with their name.
Correct. But like he said, honestly, he had nothing wrong with it. He's literally just got it for scheduled oil changes and like tire rotations. That's it.
They're decently fun.
Someone told me something amazing with Fords. Like, 80% of Fords are on the road today because the other 20% made it home.
Oh, that's pretty good. Like, I think like I've told you guys all these now, but like my dad taught me a bunch of them when I was younger. Like, Ford stands for found on rims dead.
Yep.
Forward backwards stands for driver return on foot. Forward also stands for fucked over reused Dodge.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, yeah.
There was a few other ones, but like,
Or fucking old recycled Dodge.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think my dad I think's like fucked over reused Dodge for some reason, but
That's a good one.
but I think I like the wording of that one a little bit. But yeah, it's, I don't know, it's just fun when there's an acronym like that.
Correct.
Oh yeah. I love that shit. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
trying to think of a BMW one.
I don't.
Broken.
Just don't buy a 300 series like everybody else.
That's a Mercedes. I'm talking about BMW.
Yeah,
You mean
328i's.
Yeah, that's the 3 Series.
Yeah.
I had a 3 Series. I had a 323i, and it made
Everybody buys those fucking pieces of shit.
The 3 Series are great. My dad had 2 last to 300,000 miles.
Oh my god.
And I drove one of them up to 300,000 miles. That thing was, I love that thing. I've actually been looking to buy one as a replacement because I miss my 323. I had such a good, I learned how to drive shift on that thing.
I just hear so many horror stories of like the mechanic work on it. You know what I mean?
Well, the modern ones are terrible. Like, it's not even worth trying to buy like a modern day M3. But I mean, my dad is possibly talking about getting rid of his 3 that he has, and I want that like immediately. It's 255 horsepower in a little fucking roadster. And I'm like, absolutely. He also has like the M body kit on it, so it's got a fat ass, good ass tires on it. So yes, Gib. That or the fully modified Mini Cooper that will blow past any modern car it sees. It's great.
So I do just want to chime in real fast. I googled Ford acronyms and found another one that I like.
Oh yeah.
It says "fucker only runs downhill."
That's great.
That's actually really good.
Fucker only runs downhill. You're gonna tell that to your dad.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I had to tell my dad that one. I'll be like, I found another one, and see what he says. Oh man, that I am happy with that result. That's a good Google.
That's Google's head. Good Google.
Good Google. He's a good Google. Google's like,
huh?
Why are you doing this? It's like,
I've not requested head pats, but I'm not gonna deny them either.
Yeah, it's like, thank you for the head pats, but why? Why? Why am I getting the head pats? True. Very true. It's all true things.
Accurate.
Pretty sure I think my Impala has a V6 in it.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of, the Impala, not the Cruise.
And by that, it has a V6 in it.
At least you didn't buy a Jeep. That's all I have to say.
Beep,
Never,
beep.
ever
I'm a Jeep.
buy
I said
Jeep.
beep, beep. I'm a Jeep.
No!
Oh.
Things are so bad. I had a friend who was an intern the same time as I was, and he had like a 96 Wrangler or something like that. He's like, oh yeah, my Wrangler. It's like every week he was in the shop for something.
Yes.
Literally anything. He's like, oh yeah, it's a quick fix. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm sitting in my 96 Saab with twice the amount of mileage that he has on that piece of shit, and the only reason I had to go into the shop once is because the brake booster failed on a 3-year-old car. And the only reason I couldn't fix it is because they made so few of the model I was driving. So I'm like, okay, new car time. I think that's a sign, as much as I miss mine.
Yeah, that is your one sign. Here's your sign. Yep.
Huh. It reads, buy a new fucking car, you moron, or you'll die.
Yeah. I don't know if it's quite time to upgrade.
Dude, that thing, I was going 70 miles per hour on a hill, downhill, and there was an 18-wheeler stopping in front of me. I would have died easily.
Rep. Nighty-night. Time for the big sleep.
Right there. Such a big sleep.
Yep. It's time for the big sleep. Yeah. I am kind of tired. I could use a big sleep.
Yeah, you know what? I just want the big sleep. Fuck it.
I'm not opposed to the big sleep at this point in my life. You know, it would be very cozy. Not having to wake up for work on Monday, sweet. Sounds like a great win.
Yeah, I have no idea what vehicle I want, to be honest, anymore.
So, like, what do you want in it though? Like
something comfortable. I don't care if it's fast anymore. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I drive like 120 on the highway tops. Like usually less than that. Kilometers, so like less than 70.
Okay, I was gonna say 120. That is very fast.
I was gonna say it's kilometers. It's not that fast.
Yeah, the speed limit's like 60, right? So
yeah. Yeah, I forgot.
like,
100 I think
70,
100 kilometers is like 60 miles per hour.
Correct. So I drive like 10 over. You know what I mean? Not even. Like 10 over is like on a speedy day. You know. Yeah. I'm old now. I'm past it. I've gone 200. I don't care anymore. You know.
Oh man, it was. I got up pretty fast when heading over to Ryan's house for the 4th. I don't think I quite hit 100, but I got very close. Also, don't speed, kids. Speeding bad.
Also, don't drink and drive.
Do not drink and drive.
Totally never did that either. Yep.
That is a really bad idea. That one, like, actually is.
It was a different time.
It was a different time yesterday. It was a different time. You and Otis went out to the bar, I know. And
oh god, I would never do it with the cat in the car.
Otis
People,
was the one,
yes. No,
Otis was the one driving.
Oh. He is my DT.
Yeah. But like he got a little tipsy when you weren't looking, so you took over. Because realistically, you do have more driving experience. I think. Imagine like a world where Otis is like a seasoned driver. If you found out your cat could drive, would you let him?
No.
No. Yeah, that's fair.
I have no idea what to get because I don't really want to. Because cars are like low to the ground. It's like to get in and out of, but like I don't want a truck because they're just
Didn't you
annoying.
really enjoy like your Jimmy?
I loved my Jimmy.
So maybe something around that size?
They don't exist anymore.
I know Jimmys don't, nor do Blazers, but yeah. There are vehicles around that size. I'm pretty sure. Like that's a mid-sized vehicle, right?
But they're not the same.
No,
it was like a small sub, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, SUV. Yeah.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah,
now
they're all crossovers. Is what they got.
Yeah.
That's all it is, and just garbage.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, if you could get like a mid-size like vehicle like that.
I don't want a fucking Jeep, and that's what they all are. It's either a Chevy Equinox or a fucking
that's
Jeep.
That's
true,
because like the
Hyundai
not
Tucson. Like I don't want that shit. You know?
Because there is a special the guy Blazer / Jimmy. Well, Blazer and Jimmy are the same exact thing. Except one had a Chevy emblem on, one had a GMC.
Hey, they had a different front end as well.
You know, I'll give you that. They had to change something, you know.
Correct.
Because my brother had a Jimmy actually as well.
Hell yeah.
And it's so easy to name a car when it comes with a first name.
Right?
The lack of creativity you have to show when it's already called a name. It's like, oh, what's your car's name? Jimmy? No, it is Jimmy. Yeah, that's Jimmy. Jimmy is Jimmy. Do you want me to?
Might as well go get a fucking Dodge Journey. Jesus Christ.
Like,
Jimmy was pog though.
Yeah, what do they consider like a mid-size SUV these days? Oh yeah, looks like you're saying like a Traverse.
Like a Ford Escape or something like that. It's just I hate it. I hate them all.
Yeah, it's very different
than it used to be.
Yeah, there's a different feel.
It's all the fucking things went bankrupt, so now they're just making the same vehicle from everybody.
Yeah, no, it is just the same vehicle over and over and over again. I feel like
GM would have 4 of the same car, but that was their 4 of the same car.
That's what I.
Now
so that's
everybody has 4.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like Ford and GM would do, like at least 3 of the same car. Like they would have a. Well, actually, it depends. I guess sometimes it could have been 4 because they had times where they had,
because Chevy, GMC, Pontiac,
Chevy,
right?
yeah,
Buick,
Chevy, GMC, Pontiac, and then sometimes I think they had like an off like Buick or actually
it's all GM.
Yeah, it's all GM. Yes, yeah, all GM products, but like they would be the same car just packaged with a different emblem, realistically. Because I used to have an Oldsmobile Cutlass, but it was realistically the same as the Chevy Malibu at the same time.
Right.
So like it's
that was size. A solid car.
I liked it.
The Malibu was solid. I liked those cars.
I loved my Oldsmobile. I miss it. It was a 1999, so like if I still had it, it would look very like.
Yeah, my Jeep was 2000, so yeah, definitely be the same.
So it's just kind of like at that point, it's like, oh sweet baby, we can tell you're doing your best, but like you're not long for this world.
Several trees now. Yes, soul. I hate this game.
Oh man.
Everyone, their fucking mother has an Equinox, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Equinoxes are very common. I see a lot of them.
I think there's 4 on my street.
in Dorsey asks why Thunderboy muted. I think the Thunder got him.
I see. I might literally have to get something more interesting because there's nothing that I like in what I want, in like the class that I want.
Yeah. I would say like, if you
another
didn't,
boring car.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, would you get like a car rather than like anything bigger? Like at this point in your life, you're not. Are you like a pickup truck person?
I don't really need it. Normally, yeah.
Like, do you? That's the one thing. It's like someone in your friend group has to own some sort of pickup truck.
Several of them do.
That's what I mean. But like, I know you literally just said that Greg owns like an F-150 or. Does he own F-150 or is it like a?
Yeah, it's an
F-150. Okay. And it's just like, all right, that one person owns it. I'm not getting a pickup.
No, here it was more of everybody owns a truck.
Okay. Yeah, for like here, it's a sort of like if someone in your social circle has a pickup, like you don't need a pickup that often. So, like you ask them, hey, can I borrow your pickup or borrow you for an evening? And like you hook them up, like you buy them food, give them money, whatever. Of course.
Right.
And you're the pickup.
Yeah, I hate all these SUVs. I hate them all.
I was looking at them too. I don't really see anything that like.
Unless they're paying like a fuckload of money for like a
something
that's series or something, like it's just like God,
That's actually what I was gonna say. Like if you were to get one of these, it's like.
Both my managers have one. Because he got his in like 2019.
Because like obviously there are differences, right? But like when you look at like I'm looking at mid-size SUVs, they're all the same car. Like there are differences, of course, but like it's the same car, just a different company is making it. They're all just making the same thing.
I want something with 4-wheel drive.
Ooh.
I don't think I can give that up. I really just... I think that's just something that I should have.
Let's see. I'm gonna pull up a when I Google 4x4s, they're like, oh, the best 4x4 SUVs you can buy.
Correct.
That's what the Bronco looks like? That's not...
The new Bronco?
That doesn't look good at all.
What does the new Bronco? Because they brought it back. I didn't know it was out already. So,
this is the link that I'm on, and if that's what it looks like, that does... I mean, like, maybe, like, my taste is different than other people, but that does not look good to me. It's, like... You'll see it, like, pretty much right away.
Oh,
like,
I hate that. Okay.
That, like, okay, that does look hideous, right?
Because, like, when I Googled it, I'm like, yeah, I love that. And then,
I wonder...
I clicked on your link, I'm like, I hate that.
Okay. Ford Bronco. I wonder if it's, like, a different... Alright, that does look different. That's not as bad.
I don't mind it with the stuff on it.
Yeah, so this is it without it, and it doesn't look great.
No.
Just to show stream what we're looking at. Yeah.
Yeah, if you Jeep it, I hate it.
Yeah.
I instantly hate it when you Jeep it. It's disgusting. But it's got a different front, if that makes sense. Like
yeah.
I kind of like the grille and the headlights. It looks like a fucking toy car, the one that you sent, though.
Right, it doesn't look good.
No,
like, it just does not look
toy.
good. It looks bad.
I don't think I can ever buy a Jeep. Land Rovers are expensive. No one's buying a G-Wagon here, come on.
I do very much endorse when he came back, said, why Thunderboy muted. That still is sticking with me. I appreciate that, Dorsey. I appreciate you.
I don't know how a 3-year-old makes so much noise. She's 2. She's still 2. Okay. My niece is just like jumping around above me.
How do they make so noise? Have you ever seen the Energizer Bunny before?
Oh,
basically that, yeah.
What did I come back to?
The Energizer Bunny.
Oh no.
Oh no. Kyle was looking at vehicles and stuff still.
Oh, well, I mean...
I hate everything.
Yeah, he doesn't like any of them.
You could always go with, like the new Avalons, the Toyota Avalons are really nice. If you want something that's a little peppy, go with the TRD edition. Things are great.
A what?
Toyota Avalon.
I've had like 6 vehicles and they've all been domestic, and this is not what I want at all.
You want domestically made?
No, not necessarily, but I just always have got that. I hate whatever this is.
It's Toyota. I mean,
this doesn't look so bad, but
I love the Avalon. The TRD edition of the Avalon is something I'd
What the fuck is that grill, though?
I haven't seen the 2021s.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the 2021s. The grill is interesting.
Wow.
I can't tell.
I actually kind of like that.
I can't tell if I like it or hate it yet.
I hate it.
I like the meanness of that, but they changed the model. I mean, I was looking at, cause I was looking at a Mercedes A45 AMG. I was looking at, but I want like an actual like sportsy car. So I was looking at all of like the sports editions of these cars, but like an A45, C63 AMG. There is an Elantra N, not the N line. The N comes out this summer. That has 275 horsepower and like 330 feet-pound of torque, which is what the Veloster N has. And it's also a manual sedan. Let's go. But I don't really like modern manuals because they had the rev hang in them, so that when you shift, it takes about 5 fucking seconds for the revs to drop. So I'm just sitting there like, fuck it, and then I'll grind my fucking clutch a little bit. I just don't give a shit. I'm so tired of waiting this long. So honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be buying a modern stick shift anymore because it's just not fun to drive. unless it's like programmed specifically with like the ability to fast shift in mind. It's like, yes, I bought a shifting sports car to drive fast, Honda. What concept about the? What are you struggling?
Do you want to drive fast? Fuck you.
Like, I really wanted a Type R, but not anymore because just the way that Honda does their clutches. I can't feel it engage. I cannot feel when the car's like, oh yes, we're in gear. So I'm like, okay, I guess that's been enough time where I've been riding the clutch. I guess it's time. I don't know. And then I buck. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. I've been driving a car since I was fucking 16. I buck.
True. Sugar in chat said, AO Podcast. Welcome, Sugar. Sugar, what is your favorite board game of all time? Bum bum bum.
God, you could get the F-150 Lightning.
Also, hey Tony, Ryan, Kyle.
Expensive.
Oh, Sugar says hello to
cheap.
everyone.
Very cheap. It's the first electric truck from Ford.
Why aren't you guys saying
no,
hi back to Sugar?
Why not? The thing looks great. I actually might buy
You guys
that.
talk-
Talked
Toxic.
about it. We can't do it here. You literally can't do it here.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Ryan and Kyle?
That's unfortunate. What? I'm sorry?
Sugar said hello, and
Oh,
you guys
howdy,
are
Sugar.
ignoring Sugar.
I'm sorry.
I was like, you guys are talking about a car, and Sugar's over here trying to say hi, and, you know. Sugar, I got your back, don't worry.
You can't really own an electric vehicle in Canada.
You can't own an electric vehicle in Canada?
I mean, you can. It's just, it's not practical.
I feel ignored, LMAO. Well, Sugar, I did my best to bring attention. There's only so much
I'm not
Tony
actually
can
in
do.
Tony's chat, to be honest.
Wow,
I
what
have
a
your
mod.
mod
No,
open
it's-
from yesterday still, and I don't want to lose my spot in it.
oh,
Were we watching D&D?
Yeah, I'm doing counter damage.
we don't do milestone. Well, we do milestone, not XP and stuff as well.
I mean, I figured I wasn't counting XP.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Otherwise, I already were leveled up by now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I would probably leveled up to like 7 at this point. I've done a lot of damage, alright?
It's true.
And also taken a lot of damage. Do we do XP for taking hits?
It's true, right?
I'm trying to think. You just want like a reliable sedan?
So small trucks and SUVs aren't what they used to be, and that's what I'm starting to realize, and I hate it.
Wait, have you seen the
Because I like my Jimmy and I like my Canyon a lot.
Have you seen the new Ford truck that they released? What is it
I
called?
keep saying new, and I don't
Bronco?
like that because I'm trying to buy a house.
Oh, well.
You
No,
drove
not
the
the
Bronco?
Bronco. It was literally just released. It's not an F-150. It's more efficient. It's smaller. Alright, hold on. Let me find this. Trucks. The Maverick. The new Maverick. This thing looks great.
I don't think I've seen it actually.
It's super tiny. It's like literally the size of the old, like, small.
Dange.
It's a pickup.
Yeah, it's a little pickup. Like, if I needed a truck, this would probably be the truck that I'd get, even though I'm gonna buy the Lightning when it comes out.
Oh, Sugar said favorite board game is either Twister or Clue. Clue is a very popular one. I've never really been able to play Twister.
It literally.
I would like to play Twister, but someone would have to walk me through which one is which.
That's true.
They'd be like, "All right, any of these, Tony." Be like, "Yay!"
It's not really a Tony game.
No, not really. I would play it, but you know,
Is this just a re-release of the Dange?
like Uno. Well,
what?
Uno is not a Tony game.
Ford Ranger.
Not. It's.
Because they
Ford
stopped
Ra-
the Ranger, right? But
No,
this
the
is
Ranger's
like-
still around. The Ranger's still around, but this is supposed to be.
I thought they canceled.
Very true, Sugar. Very
Maybe
true.
in Canada?
Oh, they're back. Okay. never
That
mind.
is
Yeah, I was
definitely
gonna say the new
part of
Rangers look
Twister.
good. Like the Ranger's considered a mid-sized truck.
Why do I think they stopped them for a while?
Because they did, or at the very least, they hadn't had a facelift in a long time. And honestly, Ford Rangers are kind of trash.
Oh yeah,
like-
but it's just like I thought that's what they were. Anyway,
What the fuck? A base truck was the same I paid for my SI, and it's less money per lease. What the fuck? Bullshit right here. I'm trying to think of what we some good cars for you. I can't really recommend Honda anymore after the shit that I've gone through with my car.
You ever think about getting a golf cart?
Bruh, I almost bought a smart car.
Oh.
My uncle was selling his. It's a Mercedes. Those things are quick as shit.
I played with one of the motors in college. Sorry.
I actually meant a
College.
real golf cart, by the way.
man.
You just use that as your daily driver, Kyle.
Little 3-cylinder diesel, boy. Let's go.
Yeah, why not?
Fuck it. You could always get a Volkswagen Golf. Those things are quick little things.
I don't care about quick, Ryan.
No. But, like, there's a difference between quick and something that can handle 5 people in a car.
Yeah. It's like, I don't want that either.
I don't like people. What don't you understand about this?
I don't like people and I don't care about going fast. It's like, alright, well, that eliminates most
You really
cars.
are old now, Kyle. What the fuck?
Correct.
Kyle is like right on get off my lawn territory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My Canyon was great. I'd buy another Canyon in a heartbeat, actually.
I guess the Canyon was like,
This is quarter ton.
because I don't know the Canyon. Like, that's not a American. Oh,
Yeah,
the
it's
GMC.
GMC.
Oh. I don't pay attention to GMC.
So Kyle,
I've only bought domestic.
Kyle, I'm just realizing the only thing stopping you for being a get off my lawn is the lawn.
Correct.
And he's working towards that.
Yeah, and like once you have it, like you're already there.
That
It's
could be
not
Monday,
you're
by the way.
almost there.
That could literally be as soon as Monday.
Wait, like, for real?
For
Like,
real.
That's really
tell
cool.
you guys?
No.
Oh.
So I have a agreement from a lady to, like, for her to sell, like, me and my brother, her, like, a lot down.
Oh.
Oh.
Little piece of land.
Okay. Alright. We take those.
So we go to the bank on Monday, and then we go back to the meeting and have the lawyers drop shit.
Oh shit, Kyle.
So
That's
yeah.
sick, my guy.
And then when you put in the shed out back that Ryan and I can live in.
Yeah. Good call. Good
Sometime
call.
after the house, which will be for a couple of years. So
Yeah,
we
it's-
don't have fucking money.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
you're actually gonna buy? Or you're gonna build any?
Build, yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
In this lumber economy?
Well, it's gonna be like 2 years, so no.
In this lumber economy?
In 2 years from now's lumber economy, Kyle?
Correct.
Yeah, it's like, well, that one actually, yes, Tony. That's that's the idea.
I'd like to build my own place, but it's like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna stay in an area that long. Or I don't know if I want to limit myself to just one area.
Yeah, it's just because it's the only way that, like, I think we can do it is if me and Mitch buy together. And that's why I'm back here, right? Just to save to do that.
Yeah.
Which
If-
brother
if-
is this again?
The older one.
Older. The
Given
former
the,
D&D campaign brother.
Correct.
given the Canadian housing economy, you'll make some money off that.
It's fucked right now. Yeah.
Absolutely fucked. It's like ours. Though I suspect yours might be a little bit worse.
I
Ours
probably
is absolutely fucked right now.
I probably would live in a tent at this point.
Honestly, the tent has solar panels. I could live like that.
Yeah. If you could honestly give me like a small space that had like honestly like a very tiny, I'd very much settle for a very 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 tiny apartment.
Yeah, those tiny homes are looking more and more appealing as I get older. I'm like,
It's like, all right, so yeah, I just need a tiny little home that has room for me, my computer, a little cooking area, and a little bathroom, and that's it.
I mean, I've been looking for homes around here, and like, there was like this really adorable one, but it's in the middle of fucking nowhere. But you know, it was a couple or like a people who have been there for a while, because like the basement, one of the areas had like a train room in it, like trains on the wall. I'm like, I really want this.
Can I have the trains too?
I would have asked.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I need places so that I can put my 3D printer,
Yeah,
all my
that's
tech
true.
stuff.
That's true. Ideally, I would have like a gaming room.
Dude, I'm just gonna do what Colin First does on YouTube and just build a bunker.
It's true.
You ever seen those videos?
Yeah.
I would definitely.
I'd
do
live in a
that.
bunker.
Yeah, absolutely would live in a.
I would live as far underground as someone's willing to build me a thing.
Bruh, we live in Jersey. Like, at this point, we live in a bunker.
It's true.
But congratulations, Kyle. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Kyle's gonna have a lot party.
We're coming.
It's where it's just because you would have the lot, right? Not the so it can't be a house party. Yeah, but
Yeah, no, I got you.
We all bring tents. That's what I say.
I have to make this a color that Tony can see.
Thank you.
This is brighter. That should work, right?
I mean, I would assume high contrast helps.
Yeah. It's about here. Okay, so, you know, the classic don't show on stream because it's literally gonna be where I'm buying, and then
Docs and Kyle.
Docs.
oh right, I can't send you like a snip. I could do Discord. That'd work. Let's see. If you can see that outline there on Discord.
Oh, cool. That's honestly where I was gonna guess.
Yeah, like there's like that right beside it. That I can also buy on government land.
I think I'm looking at like an empty lot right now, which would be what you're getting.
Yeah, it's
Probably.
where you think it is.
Exactly. It's the empty space, right?
Gotcha.
And then there's like that path on the one
It's
side of
yeah,
it.
it's sort of like
civilian.
towards the middle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that is... Dude, that is not far from us. We can make that drive.
How far is this?
This is probably like a 10-hour drive.
Alright, Kyle.
I'd guess something like that, yeah, probably.
Kyle, we're coming.
Like, to get up to Whiteface from us is like 8 hours, and...
I mean, if
Whiteface...
you can give me an Addy, I can tell you exactly how far it is, because I can just do it on my phone, right? But
Hold on. I'm trying to do directions right now. And then...
I think Ryan would be the closer of the two. Because whatever Ryan is, I would have to add like an hour, probably.
But there's like that...
What? No fucking way.
What?
It's 7 hours. It's an
Yeah.
hour less than I thought.
We're going! Go
That's
now!
not bad at all.
That's actually... The only thing I need is my passport.
Wow, and it's easier to go through Pennsylvania from where I am.
I don't have my passport. I need to do that.
Yeah, I need to get a passport too.
I have mine, but I'm not allowed in the States.
Yes, you're not allowed to use it though.
I use it to go anywhere else.
Yeah, well, sorry, you're not allowed.
Kyle's
You couldn't
in
use it to.
trouble.
So like, Kyle has the ultimate excuse of like, oh, if you guys want to do a group hangout in person, you have to come here. They won't let me in.
Correct.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like one of like the last like lots in town.
That's pretty cool.
Because like, there's really not much. Like even like just scroll around, there's like really not a lot that you can build on anymore.
Sounds like New Jersey.
Unless you
right?
knock something down.
Correct. And that's just expensive and messy.
Yeah. And something you only do if you have a lot of money already saved up.
Correct.
That depends. If you're like building it to sell, you can make a lot of money that way.
Yeah, I meant like if you were doing that for your forever home.
Yeah.
Right.
But regardless.
For Otis's forever home.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Aww.
Oh my god, can you bring like a carry-on for him and take a picture of him on that lot and like be like, all right, the house is here. It's this little carry-on. Bought this lot just for him. No? Okay. I like the idea.
I
at the
say
very
yes.
least. I thought it was adorable.
So copy that. Yeah, it's like that part I like drew like lines through. I think the second one, Tony, is what we can buy up from government as well.
That's actually what I
So it'll
figured.
be a good size.
Yeah.
If I could find Ryan on Discord, I'd send it to him too, but I can't.
He's in my Discord.
Oh, you're like offline on it. Okay. That's
Yeah, I don't think
I
he's
never
really
have
online,
Discord open.
But you find his account. at the
well, I
very
sent it
least.
to you anyway.
Well, now he'll open it.
Yeah, that's yeah, Monday, I think. So, yeah, much earlier than I wanted, but
it's earlier than I had expected for because it doesn't feel like you made this move more than has it been like a month yet?
Yeah, I've been here for literally a month.
Oh, you've been here for exactly a month.
I mean, in retrospective, you're gonna be there because it's still being built, right?
Yeah.
No, I mean I'm gonna be like here for 2 years because I still need to like get money to actually get the house onto it.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the
That's
plan.
That's the plan, Reno Cappuccino. That's pretty cool. All right, so hear me out. You build a gaming house, and we all move in with you. This is where Kyle reminds us that I remember the car discussion. I don't like people. What don't you get?
There is that.
It's but a simple explanation. What don't you understand?
It's like your thick skull, Tony. I don't like people. It's like, all right.
all right.
Look, I'm just saying that, if a gamer house ever could happen, I would probably do it.
Oh, I'd definitely do it too.
Well, it's me and Mitch are doing it. We're splitting it, right?
So it's kind of a gamer house?
I'm literally gonna put a separate entrance on for me and just be in the basement the whole time.
Yes.
I was gonna say, I mean, you could split that house pretty easily. Your brother had a wife or something, or?
Nope, but he has a niece. I have a niece. Sorry, he has a daughter.
He's a babby.
He has a babby.
Babby.
Babby take up space too.
Yeah. But it'll be fine.
Good old Uncle Kyle.
I mean, there's a more expensive way of doing it. That's like building a fucking what should we call it? Like a side by side thing.
Split home.
But that'd be fuck that. You know what I mean? I could just have my own basement instead.
Honestly, I'd live in a basement.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't like heat anyway, so.
So Kyle likes the cold. Actually, a basement might be
cold
perfect
and
for you.
I hate sunlight. So
yeah, so basement actually might
yeah.
be perfect.
Correct.
Kyle seems like the best person to ever go into getting a house with, because it's just I just want the basement. What? I only want the basement.
I only want the basement.
And access to the kitchen when I'm hungry.
No, I'm gonna have my own kitchen down there. We're literally gonna split it.
Oh,
off
so
completely.
okay, so literally Kyle's no, and no one ever comes here. This is my basement.
Correct. There won't even be entrance from the top.
It's so good.
Yeah.
You just get your food via pulley system.
Yes.
Well, that's how Otis goes to visit other people too. Is via.
Well,
pulley
there's
system.
just those little tubes that hamsters have, but
Yeah.
it's much bigger.
It's
Oh
just,
my God.
It's just Otis sized.
But you know what would happen immediately, right? Otis would go in and start crying and not understand why Kyle was
Correct.
also not in the cat-sized tube with him.
Accurate. You go to the other side and say, "Why didn't you come with me?"
It's so. Do I look like I can fit?
Yeah.
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 Mow?
Mow? My whiskers don't touch it, so that's how I know if I can fit.
Wah, 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 wah.
It's like, who would have guessed that even with your brother having a baby, that the most crying in the house came from your cat?
I said that yesterday, actually. Because when I first smoked and he's just, where? Like, I came back and I'm like, you little fucking baby. You would have thought you'd be louder than Callie. Like the 2-year-old's right there.
That's so good. The 2-year-old's just like, fucking colored book, or whatever 2-year-olds. Yeah, Peppa Pig. Okay, I was gonna say, what do 2-year-olds do in 2021? iPad.
Apparently, watch Peppa Pig.
iPad,
Peppa Pig?
definitely iPad.
Yeah. Yeah, like they're on the iPad.
Ugh.
My younger cousins were like on iPads and stuff like that very, 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 very early.
Hey, it's a distraction. I don't see any problem with it, honestly.
In hindsight, I do, but you know.
I find it concerning because I played with sticks. You know?
And look where we are now.
And Kyle, but like we can't say that you turned out well, right? Like,
okay. Could have been worse.
Yeah.
I mean, define worse.
This is
Alright,
after brain damage. He's right in the room for that. Right?
Yeah, I know.
So,
But no, I'm not going to say that. Nope, we're going to leave that one away.
I didn't start with it, Tony. You didn't know me.
I know.
You didn't know me before.
You know, I've only known post brain damage, Kyle.
Correct.
Sometimes it be like that, man.
How unfortunate for you.
I love this Kyle, so that's all that matters. What would have non-brain damage Kyle done with Otis? Would he even put up with him?
Non-brain damage, I also love cats, yes.
But would he put up with everything that Otis does?
No.
No. that's what I was asking. It's like, are you avoiding the question of would he put up with it? It's like, that's exactly what I'm doing, Tony. Please stop. Oh, man. Yeah. You guys have only ever known colorblind Tony. I've only ever known colorblind Tony, too. But...
God damn it.
It's like, look, just because I've also only known colorblind Tony doesn't mean... Hey, we've known both Gay Chance and Dating Aries Chance.
True.
Yeah. We knew Gay Chance.
It's
We
true.
knew Chance before he was straight.
It's true. It's very true. We used to have binds in Counter-Strike that said Chance is gay.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us still do.
Yeah, I think I probably do on an account or two.
Probably.
My favorite binds, though, always belong to Sheldon.
Oh, always. Those are just classic.
I loved his nice penis bind, and whoops, that I accidentally hit my nice penis bind or whatever it was. Like, I put my bi bind next too close to my nice penis bind. Oh.
Shell Daddy.
Shell Daddy is, I think, the perfect breed of human that's ever been made. Tell me he's not peak human efficiency.
Not peak
Sheldon?
human efficiency? You told me not to tell you.
But he is peak human efficiency, so you're lying to me.
I feel lied to myself.
Yeah. Name a more perfect human. Go.
You.
I said more perfect.
I know what I said.
I think.
Daddy.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Ryan, I think you're having some sort of mental typo going on over there. We'll come back to you later.
What's going on? My head.
Hey, who are we comparing to?
I can explain.
You can't. That's the thing.
Fuck, they found out. What do I do?
Your best.
Oh, that's not very good, is it?
Oh. matter of perspective.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. That's it. We got it.
You guys ever watch The Dark Crystal?
No.
Oh, that's just a random noise then, huh?
Yep.
Tony just has those every once in a while. It's okay. He's trying his best, right?
So I do have to do a PSA that Kermit went to a very dark place the other day. Look.
He committed genocide.
It's time for me to commit genocide. There's a clip of it already in the
Apparently.
Discord. I watched it back. Pi clipped it.
I just betray you?
No, it's fine. It wasn't really me. No.
No.
My inner monologue is Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, if that's concerning, then we'll talk. Yeah, actually, my inner monologue is Kermit the Frog in a series of quacks. So. Yeah.
Correct.
Oh
no.
I just don't feel like yelling. I wanted to do it, but
I can't do that anymore.
Yeah. Because you live with a baby?
I mean, she's not here all the time, but she's here on the weekends.
Well, she's here today, right?
Yeah. Because the mom's doing courses over the weekend.
Oh.
For the next couple of months, so. Please
Like
go
horse
every weekend.
riding or going to the racetrack?
Courses.
Yeah, for a second,
courses.
I was like, I can't tell legitimately if he said horses or courses.
So commonly.
Jesus!
So commonly, yeah, bestiality, yeah.
Well, I mean, Kyle, you dropping in something a little fucked up calmly isn't... You can't be surprised that we wouldn't, have too big of a reaction to that.
Yeah.
Then it's just like...
The fact that we just took that with stride, it just goes to show you that we're used to you with this.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
I forget what it was.
Oh yeah, it's just Kyle, a crazy old man.
A few weeks ago maybe or something, Kyle, I forget what it was. Kyle said something and I'm like, you know what? That weirdly didn't, come up as a red flag in my head, so Kyle, I think I've officially spent too much time with you.
Oh, but you look at oh my god, that doesn't bother me anymore.
Yeah, it's just I suddenly am no longer, it's just oh, this is something Kyle does.
It's just a Kyle.
Yeah. It's a Kyle-ism. Kyle just loves his German heritage. Take that as you will.
Ah, correct.
He may believe there's a certain World War II leader who may not have done anything that was incorrect.
No.
What? There's plenty of pros.
Yeah.
There have never been more Jewish people as there are right now.
Oh, good lord.
Oh no! I did start this conversation.
One could argue we did bring this upon ourselves.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or one brain
Something
cell
like
isn't. Despacito? Alexa, play Despacito.
Brought the world out of the Great Depression. By the way, this is not serious of me.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is. By the way, we're just because we're
just because
going.
I mean it doesn't mean I mean it. You know?
We are going exclamation point, Kyle. It's just the legal matter.
Just gonna, just gonna.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Let's say, don't you leave me.
Bye, Tony.
You're going down too. You're going down too, motherfucker.
Are we yelling timber?
Yelling timber. Something. Something, something. I don't know the lyrics to that song other than that. Meow. What would you do if Otis just started talking?
I'd be very confused.
Okay.
But
Like,
you
would
can't
you-
even meow and now you can talk? I don't know.
That's true. That is a huge leap, isn't it? You probably expect him to learn how to meow first.
Correct.
Yeah. Has he been around other kitties ever?
When he was being fostered.
Okay. He learned to meow then, huh?
I mean, he only had like a month or two, right?
That's true. Do you ever just meow at him, hoping he'd pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
I was gonna say, I don't know if that's an actual real
no, it's
thing.
actually, yeah.
Because I would. Like, if I had a dog who didn't bark, I'd bark at him until he got it.
Bark, bark. Bark.
You see, mailman? Bark! Get on all fours and sprint at the door and be like, this is what you're supposed to be doing. So, my one dog, Cash, has a brother, Johnny, who my grandmother owns. So Cash is a smart boy. Like, he is smart enough and at least understands patterns enough to the point where he knows what day of the week it is and stuff along those lines. Johnny runs headfirst into walls. I'm not joking.
No.
So my brother and father had to put up a new I don't know what to call it, but a new thing on the wall because he put a hole in the wall. From running headfirst into the wall too many times. Why?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Okay.
Special boy.
Huh. Maybe his head just itched.
57 times.
Yep.
Yeah, he just would run headfirst into the wall, and it's just this is the same dog though that once, while staring at me, smacked his teeth into a chair and then didn't react. I don't think there's a lot going on up there.
No, probably not.
He's very cute and fluffy. He loves people. He loves to be pet, but
Dumb as rocks, eh?
yeah, there's no one home upstairs. It's a cute baby. Oh, so fluffy. He's such a nice boy. He also chases rain.
No.
Inside.
Okay.
He doesn't want to go outside to chase rain. He'll follow the rain in the house, but
Ow.
it doesn't really make a lot of sense, Kyle. He just where he thinks it's going, he runs there.
Okay.
Yeah. Is he okay? I don't know. I think he might have shook something a bit loose from running headfirst into the wall those
Probably,
times.
yeah.
It's I forget to tell people about this dog because he's very cute, but it's if you met him, you'd be oh, so fluffy, but then if you experienced him, that's a very different
thing.
Dude, he's cute. He's very, very fluffy. He got a lot of fur. But, he's like a ship coming to the bay when there's never a lighthouse. There just isn't.
No.
I don't know. Why does he run ahead? That's one of the things I've always wanted. I kind of want to Google why dog run headfirst into wall, but I feel
why
I'll
dog
get on the
dumb as
list.
fuck?
Yeah, because it's his brother, our dog Cash, is very smart. He's a pretty intelligent boy. They're arguably twins. Just
Oh my god.
Maybe one was dropped on their head. I'm not saying which one, but you could probably guess.
Why did Pokey stop streaming?
Which who's stopped streaming?
Pokey.
Pokemon.
Mm-mm.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I got 86% on the garage door from her.
Ah.
I'm at 98% on some guy's AK, and haven't seen him online since. Hopefully, Sekiro doesn't let me down. Let's go.
Zell said 44%. So are you 44% on Pokies? Zell?
No, I'm 86. Oh, Zell.
Zell,
okay.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Do you get like more for like subbing or anything?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Strictly time based.
Hello, friends. I'm back. Apologies.
Oh well.
And there we go. I've done your chat now. Again.
Yeah. Zell said 44%, and then many faces of displeasure. It looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 86 on Pokey, 98 on Sunny, and I'm 15 on Psycho right now.
What are we talking about?
Rust items?
Rust drops, yeah.
Do they have to be playing Rust?
Yes.
Okay. Like, I didn't know if you could just, like, leave their stream up when they're not playing.
I leave their stream up.
Yeah. True.
It's just 2 hours, right? That's all it is. So it's not long, but...
What, do they each play, like, 2 hours a day?
They don't play much. Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arya does. Arya, she puts in the work.
Didn't they all move out of their house that they were in?
You mean OTB?
Yeah.
I thought they moved in a new house.
No, did they? I don't remember.
I don't know, because, like, I heard something about them, like, not... like.
Well, because Pokey didn't live with them, right? She lived...
Oh, she didn't?
No,
I didn't know that.
She lives with Ray.
I thought Ray lived there, too.
No. So...
Ray, like, had an office or something there, I think, right? Or was that somewhere else?
No, Ray has an office at the 100 Thieves.
That's it, 100 Thieves, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, she's part of the 100 Thieves organization?
Yeah.
What does she do for them?
Just streamer.
Oh.
Like, they, orgs hire streamers to, like,
yeah,
like, be a streamer for their brand. Like, they sign streamers.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it was Ray and Pokey lived together, and OTB people were like Yvonne, Scara, Toast was in Canada,
Wait,
Michael,
Toast is in Canada?
Lily.
This is Toast.
Didn't QXE have to go back to Canada because people were just harassing him too much?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought he lived in Montreal, does he not?
Well, I mean, I think he came to the U.S. for a little bit. I don't know.
Did he,
I
like, stop streaming or something recently?
I don't know.
Because I heard people talking about, like, him taking a break, and he only tweets in capitals.
I haven't seen him live in a while, but I also don't follow him anymore, because I hate the French. So...
hate the French.
Kyle has
reason as any.
Hey, Kyle has never changed his perspective on this, by the way. Kyle has always said this, so...
Yeah.
At least he's consistent.
Yeah.
It has to do with, Ontario versus Quebec. Kind of thing. But...
Yeah, like, if Kyle's not anything, he's consistent, Which is good.
Consistently hate the French, yep.
Consistency is important in life,
Right.
Even if it's not the greatest, yeah.
It's a hot take.
At least he's always consistent about this hot take. At least it's not like, tomorrow, Kyle will not hate the French. No, Kyle will always hate the French.
This is an opinion that it will not be changing anytime soon.
It's the language of love. They don't even have a word for love. I don't know. It's garbage.
Do they actually not have a word for love?
So, like, it's the same word for like.
Oh.
Wait.
Like
the
into
French
love is
Canadian?
the same word.
Because isn't amour Like love,
AIME.
amore, whatever.
That's amore. That's a
It
different
means
thing.
to like or to love. It's the same.
Oh,
I trust the Canadian because they live close to them.
Unless they have a different one, because they have like they also have a door of like obviously, but like and love is the same verb. Anyway, garbage language in general. That was just a little anecdote
well,
about
when
it.
he puts it that way.
Yeah. No, I mean that's what people say, right? This is like it's the language of love.
It's one of the like love languages.
Yeah, no, they literally don't even have a word for it.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
But they have like 7 for surrender. I'm joking. Actually, I have no idea.
Well, the tanks go backwards.
Yeah, in
about
5 years.
5 years.
5 years in reverse, 1 gear forward.
There it is.
Like we all know that. Everyone who knows anything about history knows that. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
B1 Bis was a good tank. Changed my mind. It's a French tank. Those of you who don't know.
I would like you to change your mind. All right. Speaking of changing my mind, I think this is where I'm going to hit the stop recording.
That's fair.
For the podcast. Kyle got his racism in for the week, so we're good. So this has been episode 391 of Backroad Noise. Thank you guys for being on. Thank you guys for I don't know. It's more you're like.
I'm getting there. Imagine it.
It's like national. I don't know. There's a word.
It's
for
not
it.
better.
It's not great. It's still not something like it that I want to tout around or anything. But welcome to Backward Noise. Kyle hates the French, and we'll catch you guys next time. I just need to see something in chat, and we're good. Something in chat. And we're
There's
good.
that. Yeah.
Something in chat.
Is it
in chat?
this one, or is it that one?
Both are fine. All right, catch you guys next time. Bye.
No.